The heads of state CEO dialogue offered leaders the opportunity to share their thoughts and strategies on the vital role of the business community in Africa's transformation process. They also shared their visions for transforming Africa.
Here in Ghana, the efforts that we're making is, first of all, to sanitize a macroeconomy that was in considerable disarray at the time we took office nearly 18 months ago. And the indications are that the policies that have been put in place are achieving that purpose of a more robust macroeconomy. Inflation has been significantly weakened. Interest rates have begun slowly, much too slowly, to come down. The deficit is also in a much better place than it was 18 months ago. The rate at which we're accumulating debt has also considerably slowed.
It's about how we invest in our people, it's how we manage our resources, it's how we bring these together, and the policies and also the goals that we really want to achieve and achieve together as a continent. Because, as I said, one country, whatever it is doing, whether it is Rwanda or any other country, small or big, we find we have common interests and have to work together to make sure that we move forward.
I think really what we need in terms of investment in countries is first of all, the leadership, because leadership is very, very important. And we look at the population, the size of the market, and we also look at rule of law.
The most important thing that we find in our experience in Africa is that usually we're extremely clear about articulating the solutions in documents. The difference between us and many others is that when we have done that, we are not able to translate it into action. So the leadership focus of many of us in business is about that.
On the issue of corruption, this is what they had to say.
We need, first of all, to develop the capacity of the state to be able to police itself. You can look at contracts and establish value for money. You can identify corrupt practices. Not just identify it, but deal with them on the principle that everybody is equal before the law and that there is no big or small man. They're citizens. We're all the same. For me, that is the way in which I'm looking at matters and trying to move this country.
And people will remember you for those words, Mr. President.
𝙒𝙖𝙩𝙘𝙝𝙞𝙣, reporting for Metro News.